Hey guys, it's LetYrLiteShine. I got my buddy. Guess what? We're at a different place. You'll never know where. No, I'm just kidding. I'll tell you. Because one of you guys, and I'm like, I can't look back right now because my thing is all wonky on trying to find my videos. One of you awesome subscribers recommended the Boulevard, which is right across the street from South Point, off Vegas Boulevard. And so here we are at the Boulevard, and I'm also vlogging the Boulevard as a Boulevard Barn. So thank you very much for the recommendation. Food is extremely delicious, so just so you know. So here we are with Q&A chapter 27, so I'm going to answer your questions, all right? First, no CCK today, actual glass of wine. Angry Orchard for my buddy, and cheers to you guys. So, all right, Vegas best ideas. You have a question. You both wore it best. Did we though? Because we're wearing the same shirt, and I think I'm rocking it better. No, Lived by the sun, loved by the moon. That's right. All right, guys. I just want to make mention that sometimes my hair gets caught in my earring and I don't notice it until after the fact. I'm like, what the heck? You think I'd catch these things? I don't. All right. Tamara, what's your favorite place for a deal on a meal? I keep wanting to say Happy Meal. On a meal or happy hour in Vegas. So we were trying to I'm like, gosh, I don't know, because I keep going to different places. But I'll tell you, not to mention a chain, but I ain't going to, because that's the only ones I know. Is back at least in California. Claim jumpers have closed down. I don't know if they all have closed down, but they had some serious happy hours. It was like every day, and it was super cheap, and it was like, I really liked the seating, at least the one in Brea. It was off State College. Oh God, I forgot the other street. It was somewhere over there in Brea. I used to go to that one, not often, but when I would do happy hour with friends, family, whatever, it would be that one. So there you go. And then I also think that Texas Roadhouse has a pretty good early bird special situation. Yeah. So that's the things I can think of at the moment. All right, T, did you buy anything on Black Friday? I'm not really a Black Friday type shopper. I'm a Cyber Monday shopper. I don't like to stand in line, spend the night at some store looking, and I don't want to be that person, you know? I just, because I'm not into crowds and I'm not into the hassles. I'm cheap as you know what. Yeah, I'm cheap as you know what, but I'm not going to go through almost losing my life over getting something cheap. I just don't, I see the craziness. I'm like, no thank you, that's a big turnoff. So no, I did not. G, where's your favorite outdoor space in Vegas area? So I was thinking about that, and Red Rock obviously is one of them, the hiking and all that. And then you made mention, which I totally forgot, is the wetlands. That's really nice. And then that historic railroad hiking trail that overlooks Lake Mead. It was the old trail that the train to carry the equipment or I don't know if you could say lumber materials to the Hoover Dam. That's a really pretty hike. So that's my favorite outdoor space. And G, have you ever snorkeled or scuba dived before? If not, would you consider it? Yeah, I have done both. I used to be a certified scuba diver back in California. Like I said, first husband, him, my sister, and her boyfriend, they would all scuba dive, and I just sat on their boat. In Newport Beach, they would always scuba dive over it, and actually Laguna Beach. Newport Beach, Laguna Beach. So boat diving is a lot easier than beach diving, because you have to walk backwards, you have to do all that crap, and you gotta fight the waves, and it's very tiring. Because I remember I was being certified over in, I want to say Catalina as well, because I'm trying to remember if I was in Catalina doing an actual dive. I know I've dove in Catalina as well, but I'm just trying to think if I was learning how to dive in Catalina. I think it was at Divers Cove, Laguna Beach, I think, is where I actually learned and got certified. So, yeah, I actually snorkeled in Hawaii. I wasn't a scuba diver then. But I actually like California diving better because I love the kelp that, and the Garibaldi and I wouldn't say I really like the sea urchins. But they are cool. But I got pricked by one and it hurt like hell. So yeah. But I did I snorkeled in Hawaii. So. And what is my ideal date night? I was trying to think of that, Gordon, because not really a date night, but I remember when my cousin, she wanted to hey, let's have a girls' night kind of thing. I'm like, she wanted to like do typical girl things, like let's go get our toes done and let's do the movie. And I was like, can we just go geocaching? Like, I'm just such a nerd, and I'm such a like tomboy nerd. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to do my toenails and like I'm just not. I did it, but it's like, like, can we find a geocache while we're on the way to said thing? So my ideal date night is just like maybe either geocaching, vlogging something fun, getting a glass of wine somewhere, ambiance, eating a really yummy cheap meal. It doesn't have to be expensive. Maybe some cool view somewhere. Like that would be my ideal date night or night somewhere with somebody. So that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna pause it for a hot second so I can rest my arm, and I'll be right back with the last. Very short. I only have like 2 more questions. So here we go. All right, Tracy said, would you ever do a live stream while driving around Vegas or a day trip somewhere? Yeah. I don't know about if I live stream while driving. I think I would have someone else driving, not live. But the only problem about, or day trip somewhere, definitely, I just want to make sure there's coverage, because I remember when my first live stream, when what's his name, Stephen Campbell put me on live and he took off, and I was over across the way at Miracle Mile Shop. And I walked up the escalator by the Alara, and all of a sudden I lost my connection, and then I got it back when I went down the escalator. So I want to make sure wherever I am I have a connection, so I'm not, it's not bad when I'm trying to live stream. So apparently when Mark does live streams, he's doing them on Fremont all the time, so apparently Fremont's a good place to live stream. But it's loud, so like I guess you have to be like, I don't know how he does it, like monetized and everything with the music in the background. I don't know how that works, but yeah, definitely I'm not afraid of like, I mean, I'm not really a live streamer, but if the word live stream, it doesn't matter where I am. That's what matters. And Tracy, once again, do you have any other casinos that you might want to say bite me to? Yeah, I kind of do. We actually vlogged it like a couple of years ago, Bourbon Street off Rose Parkway. That guy can bite me. That guy was a jerk. And you know what? I mean, I understand where they're coming from, because but the littler, I like the little casinos, but all the same, they monitor how much you're gambling in order to get your comp drink. It's kind of annoying. Although now I have my CCK, so they can bite me too because I have my CCK. But I kind of get turned off by those as well sometimes, because I'm like, gosh, I'm a $20 gambler, so I'm not going to get more than 1 drink. So that's always a bummer. But I get it, because one of the bartender complains that some people will just like literally play like the lowest amount and or pretend, and they can monitor that so they know it. So I guess people like that have ruined it for people. Well, I guess I'm one of those people that might ruin it for the rest of the people too. But I wouldn't say bite me, but it's just like, I don't really have a wants to go back there. But all the same, I bring my own CCK, so it doesn't really matter. But that would be more noticeable there than at the bigger casinos, because they don't really care. They don't. I mean, I'm sure they care, but they don't notice it. So I'm trying to think of any other casinos. Oh, Klondike was a little weird. That was sketchy. I vlogged that one too, where I was wearing my purse, but it's a backpack, according to the security guards. They kept following me around, saying, you can't wear it. You got to put that purse in your backpack in your car. And I'm like, why are you being so sketchy about my purse? And he goes, well, because you don't know what people are carrying in their backpacks. I'm like, so why is this a casino that you got people carrying questionable things? Like, and in the parking lot there was a hearse, so I'm like, okay, that's not a good sign. And there was some lady cracked down on drugs too, so I'm like, that is definitely a second bad sign. So I'm like, this is just a weird ass casino, so I'm gonna take myself out of here and go somewhere else, because that was weird. Trying to think of any other ones that I can say kiss my ass, but I don't really. I've been very happy with the stations, just kind of going where I get local, place points and stuff. I don't know why the M's so like stubborn about giving me anything, so I'm a little annoyed by that. Especially that one lady the rest of the rewards people are fine. It's just that one lady, she was so rude. I'm like, you don't need to be working with people if that's how you're gonna act. So there you go on that question. So hey guys, in order to have a chapter 27, I need your Q&A. I always say that, answers. Why do I always say answers? Actually, you know what? maybe I should have some answers. I have a question for you guys. Give me a second to think of one, because I was thinking about it this morning. I'll be right back with that. So then I can have your questions and answers finally when I say that. Hang on. All right, here it is. You know, I always keep doing those gambling theories, storytime gambling theories that obviously are debunked right away sometimes. Anybody have a gambling theory to win that actually has worked for you consistently? So that's the answer I need out of you guys. So please comment down below with that. And more questions, please, so I can come back again somewhere. You never know where I'm going to be, as usual. And with that said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.